Today on Look What Just Found, we're gonna go through this penny roll here and we're gonna see what we find. Now, you might be saying to yourself, wow, Jess, that's a super cool looking penny roll. Where'd you get that from? Well, some of you may not know, but if you go to your local bank, you can ask them if they have any customer submitted penny rolls. And this is what they look like. They will not, I don't even have the other ones here on the desk, but the ones that come from the Federal Reserve have these real bright white and red stripes going up and down them. And those are in sealed boxes. And maybe I'll do a video on those next. But I never find any, very few. I shouldn't say never. Never say never. I find a copper here and there, but most of them are just zincs. But in the customer submitted rolls, these are from people who, that they got their little piggy banks and stuff, and this is kind of an old looking penny wrapper, so I'm hoping that there's a bunch of copper in here, right? Because I saved copper. See, this is from the last roll I did. Look, it's all zinc, It's all zinc. I send that stuff back to the bank, to a different bank though than where I got these from, right? Because I don't want to get back copper. Excuse me, I don't want to get back zinc. Let me see. Let's lay it down a little bit. See. Now, just by looking at this, I can tell there's some copper in here. Is it mostly copper? That I don't know. That we're gonna have to find out together. But I know there's at least some copper in here, right? And copper's went up lately. How much is copper now? Price. Copper. Price copper per pound. Now before I even look at my screen, it was like it's been pretty close to $4 a pound lately, if I remember correctly. $4.46 a pound. Hold on a second. Let me. 450. Today's market price is 453. Oh wow. Wow. Hold on. Let me go. Oh, so it's breaking out of the $4. Oh, it's been between like $3.50 and $4 for at least the last year. Let me see. Let me go to all time. Oh, I clicked all. Oh, it only went back to 2022. So, well, that was during during COVID. It was, I don't know about COVID, but maybe the end of COVID. 2022, I can't even remember what's what anymore. It went up to 486. So I guess we're inching back, but yeah, still that was a real horrible time. The fact that we get all right. But anyway, point being, I save all the copper. Okay, and when you get those federal rolls, there's like no copper. I think the Fed is keeping it personally. Yeah, you could see some beautiful copper in there. All right, let's see. I have to put the zoom to about 5. And yeah, so copper's up. This looks like copper to me. Let's see. Oh, that's a beautiful copper penny. I know it's copper. 1980D. Oh, look at that. Is it? Oh yeah, that's bagged. You don't usually find bagged marks. That looks like bagged marks. If it's not, it looks like it. I know someone said pennies don't get bagged. I was like, well, I don't know. That looks like bagged to me, man. I mean, so I don't know. Hold on. Put it on pause for a second. Oh, the book. These are what we're looking for. We're looking for an 89D, an 87D, and a zinc 82 zinc D large date. So that's for the book, and then we're gonna do the giveaway once we find that. All right, back to business. Back to business. 89. Wow. That's a beauty, huh? I mean, when you see pennies like this, doesn't it just make you want to go out and get a roll? Come on, be honest. I'm gonna have to weigh this one. I mean, somebody. I mean, obviously the plating is copper, but it just looks more copperish. And look how loose. See, this is the problem with these gloves. It is 2.5, 2.58, so it is a little bit of a heavy zinc. Um, you got with these finger gloves, you got to pull them back pretty far. If not, they get bunched up in the front, and it makes it difficult to makes it difficult to grab the penny. 2012. Look how dark that VDB is on the bottom. Hmm. Yeah, copper, man. I mean, I got some bars of copper, and I got it. I think I did a video on it. You could if you go to the playlist and if you go to the playlist, I don't know if I put it in precious metals or not. But I don't do many. I'm not going to create a whole nother. I don't do that many copper videos, so I'm not going to do a whole nother video on copper, a whole nother playlist on copper. So I probably put it in. It's probably in the precious metal, or I showed it while I was doing silver or something like that. So you could check out the playlist. Hmm. See, to me, this is copper. What's going on over here? This is a bunch of dirt. I want to see that. Yeah, it's dirt. It's crud. It's the other side. All right. Found a couple copper pennies so far. Here goes another one, I guess. Ah, what a beauty, huh? 69. So the 69, the 70, you have to look for the floating roof. Not floating roof. That is a beauty. I'll put this into the fine. This isn't I won't put this into the AU. That is a beautiful 69 though. I know there's other 89D we're looking for. That was a D. We would have been one penny closer to finishing that book off. Oh, we found the 69 and the 69D. Look at that. Sometimes when I'm staring at the pennies like this, I get like almost hypnotized. I get so into searching for the error or the inconsistency. I guess I'm kind of also like studying the image. Um, and I don't realize how quiet it is here. I could start to like hear the traffic from blocks away in my office through through the air conditioner. You know, it's a peaceful hobby. It really is. I think that since the time when I started to do coin roll hunting to present day, I think, to be honest with you, that it has it's relaxed me. I have to be. I'm gonna just be totally honest. I feel more relaxed today than I recall. Now it was the holiday, getting towards the holidays, so I have to take that into consideration when I started to when I just changed the name to Look What Jess Found, because if this is this a copper? I think this is a copper. I was wrong. I have to weigh it. In December of last year, 2023, um, so it was getting towards the holidays, and I think I get a little stressed out. 255. I get a little stressed out when it gets closer to the holidays. I'm not exactly sure why. I could theorize until the cows come home. The huh, psychological effect of oh yeah, what's going on up here, huh? Oh, I got to look at that, of the holidays. But generally speaking, I'm still gonna say that I've chilled out a bunch since I started to do the YouTube coin roll hunting, and I think part of it is the process, right? It's very it's very, like, on the days, like, everybody has bad days, well, I've had bad days anyway. 86D, it's not one of them. We found the 86D. That this is a no, it has some dirt on it, so maybe it doesn't matter. It is a beauty, though. Look at that in his head. I know there's an impression. That one almost looks like it has little squares in it. You see that? Huh. Interesting. Look at that little line going on the side of the ear there. So weird. Anyway, just, um, yeah. If you're having a bad day and you're doing coin coin roll hunting, you're gonna notice that. Oh, you're gonna notice. See, I dropped a penny. That means it's true. Whenever you drop a penny when you're saying something, it means it's true. Of course, someone else can say it means it's a lie. And then what? I'm gonna weigh this one. It's an 81. 312. So I got another copper. That's good. Put that into the fine category. Um, I noticed that I'm off. You know what I mean? How I talk, my tempo. Uh-uh. Oh, that sure looks like. Let me check that. It looks like a strike through. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I don't know if that's a strike through or if that is a doubling of something, but that is sure. I'm gonna look at the front very quickly just to see. We found that this is legit, especially for on a copper. Let me just check out the it's a 2000, so let me make sure it's not a wide AM. It's not. Oh yeah, no, that's a double. This is a double die. This is a double die. That is so cool. I don't know what the image is. Oh, if it's a double die, it's supposed to be the S. So it's either a double die or it's a die clash. I don't think it's a strike through. Look, it looks like a teardrop almost. Oh, that is so cool, man. I don't want to. I have to put this on a business card. I don't want to miss it. So I'm not exactly right. Make sure I grab the right one. Hold on. All right. So you can let me know in the comments below. I'm gonna do a short on this also. Oh wow. And what's that on the top? I have to look at that better. Anyway, so it's either a strike through. I'm gonna put down S. Not strike through. Excuse me. I think it's either a double die or I'm gonna say die clash, meaning that the S was damaged on the die, right? And that it created this S, or that the rotation of the die or something, man. I don't know what this is, but it's mint damage, that's for sure. And that is so rare on like a 2000, so that's cool. Found something. So I don't even remember what I was talking about a second ago. That just totally threw me off. So someone my buddy left a message the other day. Said, "Hey, I like your videos because you take your time going through the coins, and you know, a lot of the other channels they seem like they rush through their coin roll search. So that was pretty cool that he gave me those props. That let me tell you that meant a lot to me. You know who you are. Um, if someone leaves a comment, I'm not going to. Oh, look at that beauty. That's a beautiful toner, huh? If someone leaves a comment, it's public. But if someone sends me a message and an email, I'm not necessarily. I might say it publicly, but I might not. So in this case, if he wants to leave an extra comment below, then you know who it is. But emails, I'm not gonna. Huh? I gotta look at that. It's probably just a blister. It could be a blister. It could be damaged. Hard to tell. You gotta look at this, man. What 2008? You gotta check this out. The things that I notice now. I know it's just damage. Well, actually, I don't know that. But how cool is that? There's a little mark that looks like a V. I mean, I know it's not the V from VDB. I mean, I don't know nothing really, to be honest with you. But I was like, oh, what is that? And it looks like a V. I know it's not a letter. I don't know anything. It's just so cool. I just thought I had to show it. Um, so he sent me that message, and that was really nice of him. I do mention it in another video. I don't want to keep on harping on it. I say I don't want to keep on harping on it. Meanwhile, I'm probably going to do a dedicated video to that topic. Not has nothing to do with the other channels. It has really something to do with friends of this channel, right? Who, um, you know, if I was to make a recommendation, I mean, for example, there's no, I mean, if you, I mean, that's really hard to see. This is the one from before. That mark's really hard to see. If you're just flipping through pennies, there's no way you're going to see that. And that is 100% a mint error. What type of mint error is another story, but this penny has value. Is it worth $5 or $50? I don't know. That is to be determined. But if I can make a few bucks on coins while I'm here, I hate to say it, YouTube ain't cutting it. You know what I'm saying? Like, please click like and subscribe with that. And you know, feel free to leave me a super chat, buy me a coffee. I don't have the PayPal thing up yet. I got to do the PayPal thing. Talk about on the rim, huh? Wow, I'll do a short on that. That's a cool looking penny. What we got here? What do we have here, buddy boy? Huh? Let me look at that. Become a member. I mean, honestly, I mean, I appreciate the No, I mean, do them. I mean, hold on a second. Let me put a commercial in here real quick. Right. First of all, thank you to everybody who has supported the channel. I mean that from my heart. I was talking to my wife about this the other day, and I put a lot of time into my videos, as you know. Just go to the play. She told me that her iPad froze because it's an older one. I'm sure the newer ones are very. That she went like this with to go looking through my shorts, and the iPad froze because it was too much data, and she had to restart the thing because I have like, I don't know, 1,500 shorts or something like this, hundreds and hundreds. And I if it wasn't for the buy me a coffee, super chats, and especially the members, I don't think I could do the content at this rate. I'd have to become like the other channels once a week. See when I see you. I don't want to do that. I like doing this. I really want this to become something. I would love that little silver, right? Jesus, right? The cross, and right next to it, the little YouTube plaque. Oh my God, that would be so awesome. That would be tremendous, man. So, but I've also found pennies and other coin. So far, if you haven't seen the, go into the search and type in Kennedy $50 or Kennedy or whatever, and the videos that come up, those I have them put away. I will send those to get graded, probably most likely. The two double die Kennedy $50, 40% silver. I think they were 68. So anyway, you could look at the videos. Those are well over $500 a piece. Well, and I paid, and the Kennedy $50 are now $6 on eBay. I paid $250 each for them. I got 300 of them. I think I paid like $700 to $800 for all 300, and they're worth. You could probably find. I think you could find like 100 for $5. So they doubled since I bought them, but still, those two are worth more than all 300. Well, not anymore. Maybe not anymore, but more than I paid for them. So yeah, so I'm gonna go through and I take my time to look, and that would be my recommendation. Let me get back to this. I'll keep talking. To anyone who is, really seriously taking. So I mean, the other channels are great, right? I mean, entertainment. You know what I mean? You see them fast forwarding, and they go, fast forwarding through the video, and then they show, oh, look what we found. We found a copper. And that's great. I love all that stuff. That's a lot of fun. Are they helping the 99% of people who are out there who don't know anything about coin roll hunting, coin roll hunt? No, they're not. Am I? Yes, I am. You know. Oh, what a beauty! This is going to go into the. I'll put this into the. That might even be an AU right there. Where was the other ones that we found? Oh, we found the 269s. Oh, that's a beauty. I'll put it. We haven't. So that's an AU copper we found there. That's nice. So that would be my recommendation. You know, I would have missed. I'll do a short on that. Maybe I'll put it out. This one's going to be. This video is going to be scheduled, obviously. Obviously. That would be my recommendation. You know, if you're new to coin roll hunting, or if you're looking for some direction, you know, of course, become a member, right? Of course. Hello. Hello. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow. What a nice misaligned strike there on the rim. That's nice. But when you're doing your, you know, take your time, you know, take your time. Oh, so with those $50, I saw one, right? I tell this story all the time because I made, like I said, I made over $500 on this discovery. So I used to do what's called the abridged version. So I do the abridged version. That's another wicked edge. I'll put that to the side too. And when I do the abridged version, I was like, oh, look at that. It looks like there's another. So I noticed it on the reverse on the Kennedy $50. So I put it to the side, right? I didn't want to break the flow. And then I looked at it after I was done with the video, and I was like, yo, look at that. You have to check out the video, man. It's crazy. Crazy. My favorite. I mean, I made $1,000 that day. I mean, might be more, might be thousands, to be honest with you. You have to check it out. That's cute. Looks like camo, right? $85. That's beautiful. And but it was only because if I didn't look through them again, I would have missed one of the most awesome eras of a lifetime, man. That's of a lifetime. Those were lifetime finds. Okay? But only because I had to go through it again. Man, man, it's disgusting to think. It gets me sick to think that I could have missed out on that era. One day I'm gonna pull them out of the safe. One day I'm gonna show it again. It's crazy, man. So, oh wow, it's gotta be one of the. Oh wow, is this a proof? Oh, I think we found the proof, man. I mean, wait. I know. There's no. I don't think there's any difference in weight. Oh wow, 3.01. That's super light. I mean, it's not. It's almost out of tolerance. Almost. Oh, what a beauty! So I would say this is almost bronze to be so light like that. Oh wow, man. Oh, I think that's a proof. What a great roll. Wasn't this oh, if this is zinc, you got to be kidding me. Look what we're looking for. We're looking for the 82D large date zinc for the book. I was like, God, we're never going to find it, man. It's going to take forever. It's copper, though, man. It's copper. Yeah. Ah, man, I wish this was zinc. This would have been epic. It's copper, though. I know it's copper. It's copper. Yeah, man. Man, this would have been epic. Man, it is a beauty though, man. This is like, is that a repunch? Nah, it's not a repunch, is it? What? What? I gotta look at that under the loop. What's going on with this roll, man? No, that's just a clean spot, but this roll is something. See, that's what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying about these customer submitted rolls. That's a beauty. I might have to hold on to that one. The Philadelphia's I throw back, you know. Wow. What a these are some of the most beautiful scents I've ever seen. So, going through taking your time, I think it's very important. That's just my 2 cents. 76D. What's going on with that 7? You see that set? My eye went straight there. Think that's damage? Probably, right? My eye went straight to that 7. Let me look at it under the loop. Yeah, I think that's a mint error. I do have the let me just wipe it off real quick. There's a little dirt on it right there. Let me just wipe that off real quick. I don't think that's considered cleaning, right? If you just remove a little bit of the top dirt, I think that's conserving, right? I think that's a mint error. I'm gonna put that to the side too. What a great roll this has been. Huh. 2000. Oh, look at that in the face and the head. Wow, is that, man, that looks like a strike through to me too. What's going on with this roll? This roll is bananas, man. This roll, look at the inside. Look at it. Looks like it's like lighter inside the columns. You see that? Almost like there's a light shining. Look at that. Looks like there's a light shining in. Oh, that's gonna be a nice thumbnail. I'm gonna use that for the thumbnail. So what it is that the copper. You know what that's from? That's from me just cleaning the when I cleaned it. Oh no, I didn't clean this one. No, what is that? Oh, just I'm gonna hold it there for a second. That's gonna be the thumbnail. It looks like there's light shining past the columns underneath the roof of the Lincoln Memorial right there, and you can see Lincoln in his chair right there. How cool is that? All right, hopefully I remember to make that the thumbnail. We'll see. It's not a wide AM. All right, I'm gonna look at the head to see if that's a strike through or not. Man, I'll be honest with you. That's it's all right. All right, what year is this? 2000. We have another 2000 here. Is it 2004? I know it's not the. So you can see it. Look at that. I never noticed. Look, you see above and below the cheek. Look how deep that impression is. I really thought that it was a strike through. It's just so I've never noticed how deep. Same thing with behind the ear. But now I pulled out. So that's what you want to do, right? You want to look at, obviously you want to look at another scent. Look how deep it is. That's really really interesting, and something I will keep an eye on going forward. How about here? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Look at that. 88. That's a tilted hub, right? Right through the trust. It's always on the obverse for some reason. No, not really. Got it there too a little bit. Shouldn't have said that. Spoke too soon. Spoke too soon. Well, that had to be the longest roll in history. I'll tell you that right now. But it was super interesting. That was great, man. That was great. I can't believe that the variety of pennies we just found in that row. Plus, we found. Oh no, we didn't find a. Did we find one? No, we didn't find for the book. All right, very good. I'm gonna do some other stuff. Um, that was pretty cool. All right, so please click like and subscribe. It helps the channel out. Um, and I'm gonna do another video on. I think I'll do a video on that. What I recommend for beginners. I'm saying, yeah, actually, it's for anybody. But I guess what I'm saying is I'm not talking to people who have up and running channels and you have your own style, but people who don't have a style and maybe are trying to get um, trying to look at other ways of doing coin roll hunting, then I'll just show my style and as an alternative to maybe how they're doing it. Okay, God bless, and I'll see you in the next one.